Good morning, student. Welcome you all. Now, this is OH2, Chapter 1, and this is a poem, The Clothesline. And the poet is Charlotte Cole. This is an easy poem, and now let's see it. First stanza. Hand in hand, they dance in a row, hither and thither, and to and fro. Flip, flap, flop, and away they go, fluttering creatures as white as snow. Here, stanza 1. So, hand in hand they dance in row means when it is about you have been noticed that when the clothes are hanging in the rows, when we hang it for drying, and like that they are holding hands and like they are dancing in the wind comes like they are dancing when the wind is there. They moves here and there. That is why poet says that hither and thither. When the clothes are clean, it is just like as white as snow. Here poet described it very nicely and say it is fluttering creatures as white as snow. Like restive horses, they caper and prance. Like fairy tale witches, they wildly dance, rounded in front, but hollow behind. They shiver and skip in the merry March wind. Poet is trying to compare it with horses and fairy tales, witches are they are dancing. Sometimes she danced wildly, means about the fairy tales, and that movement compare wild dance of fairy. In the month of March, it's a windy out and rounded in front, but hollow behind means as the wind blows, the clothes front line is rounded due to wind and senses hollow. One I saw dancing excitedly, struggling so wildly till she was free, then leaving pegs and clotheslines behind her, she flews like a bird and no one can find her. In this third stanza, since the wind was very strong, when we use clips for clothes to tuck clothes, one of the clothes were getting untucked because strong winds. Due to strong winds, clothes flew like a bird, and that is why poet is describe this stanza very nicely. She flews like a bird, and no one can find her. I saw her gleam like a sail in the sun, flipping and flapping and flopping for fun. Nobody knows where she now can be, hid in a ditch or drowned in the seas. In this fourth stanza, gleam means shining. So the poet is describing here the clothes that release it is in the wind. That is, it seems like white clothes like a sail in the sun. Its movement is very exciting. So it gave good feeling to the poet, and that is why he is telling to us he was enjoying that moment. The poet is imagining that piece of clothes might have gone in sea or hidden somewhere. She was my handkerchief not long ago, but she shall never come back to my pocket, I know. Here, so that white clothes of handkerchief, it flews away. It is used to use in pocket, in my pocket, and now never got it because of, but she shall never come back to my pocket, I know that. See how nicely poet express his views about clotheslines. I think everybody should understand it properly. Read the poem twice, understand the hard words, and then you will get a very much explanation about this. Now hard words. Restive means restless, fidgety, unable to remain still. Second one, caper means leap, skip or dance about in a lively, playful manner. Prance, walk or move with high, springy steps. Wildly means here, it means very hard, violently. Pegs. Pegs means pins used to secure something in place, as for example, clothes on a clotheslines. These are the hard words you have to write in a classwork notebook twice, means you will get, you learn it properly, and that is why it is given to you. Thank you very much.